and I'm so sorry, guys. It's just as well, I'm inconsistent. I said I would do it like every once a week, twice a week during the weekends, but school got in the way, and that's my own fault. Because I made school get in the way because I messed up. But we're coming to the end of school year on June 4th, so hopefully I should be able to be posting, like I said, Saturday and Sunday, The Witcher 3 and Call of Cthulhu. Now, The Witcher 3, that's going to be a long series. If you guys are interested in me doing the side stuff, or if you just want me to do the main campaign and the DLC campaigns, that's up to you. But, besides that, let's get to... I forgot what we're doing. What do you mean you're a big shark? Are you playing Maneater? You motherfucker. Yeah. I think for my time away from this game, it's taking forever to load. And I'm not liking that. This ain't good. Oh, That's a lot of ribs. A lot of whale ribs.
Ugh, this place stinks.
I forgot what we're doing.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I will Freddy Krueger and kick thy bum. I will leave this party if you get me goddamn banned. Monetized.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
We pick the Pelosi. I can't say that name.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Oh, come here.
What happened here?
What is that? That's funny. Oh, what's this? Medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Okay.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I don't like that.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is some more stuff. Now, where do we go is another question. Okay, apparently we can activate like that. Alright, through the back we go. Do.
Oh, someone has settled in here. And whoever it is
Oh shit.
has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I'm not. Yeah, let's.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really?
Lies!
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that
Oh,
it
was
was
it? Then why is it
removed from
doing
the
here?
crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of
What's
course.
that boat in the background? I'm more
Want to
interested
go
in.
back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
Cthulhu.
My car's
No, I have
parked
no
down
idea.
the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
No.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
I
Is
don't
it
want
far,
to.
this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
You know what? I want to make sure I get through everything
You
in
see
this
the
game,
building?
but I know it's gonna be a long time if I do that.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving.
So, if you guys want me to, I won't do that during the gameplay we're doing right now. But if you guys have no opinion, I'm really just gonna go through it and go through the campaign. And, well, yeah. And I'll go back to the secondaries things on my own time. Or whenever. If I'm really curious about it. You know what, for this one, we're gonna check everything up before we move on with the main campaign. Yeah, I know I'm calling it the main campaign, but the main story? I don't know if there's side quests. I've been playing a lot of games where there's like main campaign, side quests, and then some other stuff, miscellaneous. Not like the Skyrim quest line, or quest. God damn, that has a lot of quests. But, fun game. You can break the game with mods, it's funny. And if you guys can't hear this, I'll make sure it's much louder, more clearable in the next video. On his officer's left cheek looks like he's got cut. You can't do that? Because you can tell that's a healed wound. And that's his just facial feature.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Of course, I'll shut my mouth whenever we are in dialogue. Forget those past few minutes I was
The place
talking
has been
during.
abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Sure.
I see
Why?
no
I thought it was
scorched
burnt.
trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
No, I'll be fine.
I prefer to be
actually, should I
prepared
be?
if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a
Alright.
problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yep,
Night falls
alright.
quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Now, I will save and try multiple endings if I have to. I probably should have saved beforehand. Well, I guess we're doing this. Where are you going?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy. And well sharpened.
Huh. Well, it's all our officer. I've been playing Outer Worlds. There are so many ways you can go to that.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
So ways you can end that or go about it. So right now I'm doing like the trying to be the good Samaritan. And just do good if I can. Try and
Charles
kill
Hawkins'
everyone.
grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? Steal
Poor
from-
kid.
I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
They shall bow our heads as respect. Alright, let me check all the graves. No, I'm gonna just straight out say it. I'm one of those guys that who let's see. I'll respect this a lot more than anything else. Because this is, well, straight out sad.
The flowers
investigating
in
this.
Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Well, like you said, if one of them's a son... Nope, never mind, that would be messed up. Where am I going? There we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not entertaining, but I'm still learning this. Plus, this is one of those games where... God, oh, that's... Oh, that ain't bad. That's pretty cool. Wait. There's some... There's an axe in here, wasn't there?
The axe is
There
gone.
was an axe.
I'd better be on my guard.
I got a lighter. I got a lighter. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I got a lighter. However, now it's down again. Oh, I am horrible.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Wait, why did they do this? How old is this? Like, if you guys can give me some information about that, I'd love to. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big-ass nerd when it comes to this kind of stuff, like D&D, or Pathfinder D&D. I've kind of been wanting to do Call of Cthulhu kind of stuff, and this is kind of like my first horror game.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay, I'm just teleporting over there. My Cthulhu?
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll
Mr.
show you
Officer?
how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key
Were
and
you
do
thinking
what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Silas Winchester. Age 64, occupation caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas. You know what? I can't say names. Winchester still watches over the family graveyard, and burnt Mansion. Why didn't they just say burnt mansion? The burned out mansion. Devote to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for. Memory of Sir Hawkins and their child, Simon. His long months of solitude and abandoned property have made him very distrustful. 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 It sounds weird. Yeah, I have problem speaking. Winchester still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Aw. You know what? I would feel much sadder for this man if he didn't put an axe to my
Yes.
face.
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the
Silas.
mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Into death we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Oh, this ain't creepy at all. Hey, wait. Don't I don't know if that's just a statue or what in the right side. What the hell is that? That looks like a figure. I'm not liking it. Not one bit. Or is that us? Or is that officer? Huh. I guess we'll find out. But I don't want to find out. Oh, I'm gonna die. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. I want to die. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. Dun dun dun.
Follow me. I know the place.
Where the hell did you get
Who
that?
left this light on?
Usually a light doesn't do that. So, no.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Have they not really? Ugh. What the fudge? Silas, why haven't you taken out the food? Unless you're gonna eat it. No, I just wonder why they have this here. Anyways. Yes, I can... That ain't... What is tentacles? What is that?
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Thank you for confirming my thing. That ain't turkey, that's for damn sure. Oh, God, what have you done?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, no. You know, you feel sad for these guys, but then you see shit like this. A father who's getting pissed off because a son is scared of him. I blame you, man. I blame you. Also, you're serving this horrible fucking food, too.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something
hope it's
happened
because
at
of the
this
meat.
table. An argument?
I don't want to. I don't... Oh, look. Food that actually looks nice. Still good. and potatoes and the wine and the tea. What's ever in there? I can't see what's in there. What is in there? Let's see. His face looks mad. I know. She looks horrified. So does he. Huh. Well, this ain't good.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
He just... that's... Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait a second.
Silas,
Remember in the memory there used to be something right there. Everything else is in place. Everything else is in place. So why isn't that? Huh. I feel like that's gonna come to do something.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Oh, no, let me out, no.
Let's see if I
I
can
don't want
find
to close the
something
door.
the cops missed.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, what's this?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, that ain't sad.
They had a fight. Why?
Well, if that lamp was on lit, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Maybe. What's this?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Wait, isn't that her too? Sniff not Cruise.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Uh-oh. We all know drinking and a father that yells is not good. Because...
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
You know what? That's a good question. Wait, what's with those little tentacles? I don't like you. Alright, let's see. Am I missing anything? Yeah.
Did someone escape the fire?
Huh, kinda looks like it.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh no.
Someone fell here.
Poor boy.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh, that ain't nice. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Oh.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Why are those lamps? I would guess it's the character. Don't leave me behind. No. No. Wait a second. History of medicine in the... Oh, nice. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna... Hold on, Officer Bradley. I need to see if I'm...
This door is locked.
I'll disturb everything I need to. I'm not bringing the... Officer Bradley, where you go? Oh, shit. Officer Bradley.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Oh, what's this?
The lyrics
There we go.
of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
I see something green. Oof.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Huh. Whoa. Stop moving, you bastard. Alright. Let's see. What do we have to do? Entrance, lamp. You. So. Oh, it's marble. Doesn't seem to have. Wait a second. This is from that scene. Yeah, it's coming. It's over like in that perspective. You'll turn on your lighter. God damn it. Thank you. Ooh.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Ooh, book.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Alright, upstairs we go. Alright, you know what? I haven't checked over here yet.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
That's a lot of webs. Can I burn the webs, actually?
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Never mind. What happened? Oh. I don't like that.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Ooh, book. Knowledge is
A book on
power.
hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Wait, let me... So, those... That's all... Alright. You're an investigator. I'm not. Alright. We're gonna keep this going on for another few more minutes. Because I cannot stop.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Huh. I'm gonna read that. You know what? I'll be reading like the extra books and stuff on my own time. Yeah, Officer Bradley. Okay, you're fine. You keep walking your circle, man. You do your own thing. I'm more fine with that. But you know what? I'm also robbing everything.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
What's this?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in higher regard. I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, again, she terrified my clientele. I know she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If the disturbance were to recur, believe me, although it would feel like torture, I would have to oblige to involve the peace. Well, aren't they all mean? Calling her. Wanna do that again? Okay, no. I don't like this one bit. I need a pair of lamp. I can't see it. Diggly do.
Locked.
Why are they locked? I guess I can understand. Nope. Ooh, what's this I see? Where's the secret? Secret. No. I'm the thing that hides in the dark. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to conclude this episode of Call of Cthulhu. Next time, we will be finding that secret and going into one of these two rooms. I don't want to, but we have to. Alright. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you back later.